Every king needs a knight, a real one. Not one that just fights in stories, but one that listens, protects, and never leaves your side. Mine is named Manfred. I brought him back from the dead. I found him in the dark caves under my castle, chained in a forgotten prison. I broke the curse with a spell I made up, one that used words from the old tongue. The ground shook and his eyes opened. They were white and cloudy like fog in the forest. He stood up without saying anything. He's taller than any man I've seen, with long arms and strange scars on both sides of his head. He wears black armor, not shiny, just strong and scratched up from old battles. He never takes it off. He never talks either. He only follows me. He walks behind me through the halls, guards my door when I sleep, and fights beside me when monsters attack the gates. He moves like a shadow, quiet and fast, and he never gets tired. I made him a knight the first week. I tapped both his shoulders with my sword and said, "I name you Sir Manfred, the Iron Guard of the Black Throne." He nodded. That's how I know he understands me. Sometimes I tell him stories about my plans for the kingdom, about the war I'll win, about how I'm going to rule all the lands beyond the sea. He doesn't say anything, but he always stands there, listening. Today I gave him a medal. I told him it was for saving me during the siege. I tied it around his neck with a string. He didn't move, just stood like he always does, but I think he liked it. Jeremy, dinner. Everything disappeared. The cave turned into a cold basement. The stone walls became plain ones. The throne room was gone. My armor, my sword, all of it. Manfred was still standing there in the corner, not moving. Footsteps upstairs. Then my mum's voice again. "Stop playing with it. Come eat. And tell it to get on with washing the cookware. What else did we buy it for?" I walked to the stairs. I didn't look at her. I didn't say anything. But right before I closed the door, I turned back. Manfred was still standing in the same place, quiet and still like always. That was his only goal after the surgery, is what Mum said, to serve us. But just below one of the weird scars around his head, I saw something. A tiny smile. A reminder that he was someone. And a tear rolling down his cheek.